Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 55 of Slime Rancher. Are you ready? Hold on, I'm gonna go look at it. Are you ready? Yes, that's a gilded ginger. Are you ready for the golden Gordo? Today should be the day. So I made sure that the Master Gordo snare is indeed the highest that you get. I remember I did get it from 7Z rewards. I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything better, so that guarantees me the Gordo of my choice. So when I use this gilded ginger, we should sleep, wake up to a gold Gordo. We got this thing last episode. We were gilded ginger hunting with teleporters. It was a tedious process, but hey, it paid off in the end. So I'm pretty happy. Hopefully you dudes are as excited as I am. I have never seen a gold Gordo before, so this is gonna be pretty freaking awesome. I do appreciate those of you who have been taking the time to like the video, and I thank you guys for that support. Again, get ready. We got ourselves a gold Gordo coming in here. It's going to be awesome. I have no idea what to expect. No clue what to expect. See, now I'm also like torn. Do I get the gold Gordo? Do I feed him and then he disappears? You know, like do I get whatever he drops and then he disappears, or do I just keep him as like a statue in the base? I mean, it's cool and all, but I also kind of want the reward, so I'm probably gonna feed him and you know, get the reward. Who's to say we don't get another gilded ginger in the future? We know how to farm them now, so we know how this works. I really want to get those Q berries out of there. I really want to get okay, we're gonna get those Q berries out of there, and that way I can feed them. But let's go make the Master Gordo snare. I should have all of the items that I require for this. Let's just check that. So utilities, Master Gordo snare. Yep, everything I need. A Master Class Gordo snare that guarantees a Gordo who favors the food used. Boop. Alrighty, we got it. All we need to do is put it down and take a nap. Oh snap! Oh, snap! I'm actually really excited. This is gonna be awesome. You know what? I just thought of something. We freed up a slot. As silly as it is to have this many Q-berries banked, there you go. Now I can go give them their face lemons in particular and start double producing my plorts, because we still need to make money, and I do have enough money right now to go buy the Royal Apiary, but we still need to make money to get the last 3 or 4 for 7Z rewards, because again, I think there's 28 or something like that. So this is about to happen. This is some progress today, you guys. And I trust me, I'm not trying to delay getting the gold Gordo. I want to go do it, but this is stuff I just need to do. I need to put this crap in here. The sooner I do this, the sooner I start producing the plorts that I obviously prefer. Might as well take these out on the way back. So yeah, I'm gonna put the gold Gordo down. I'm not. Okay. I thought for some reason I thought I had another slot, but I didn't. I'm not gonna keep him there as like an aesthetic. It'd be really nifty to do that, but I want to see if the gold short shot affects it at all, which I don't think it will, but I want to see. And I want to see, like, do you get a better reward from a gold Gordo than the other, like any Gordo I've ever popped? You know, you get the key, but these are ones that are spawning, so we're not getting keys. You get like a crate or 2 that usually has slime material on them, like slime science material, and like some money. You usually don't really get anything overly fancy, so if this guy doesn't give me something particularly fancy, I'll be a little bummed out, but I'll still be super excited to have seen one for the first time ever. Okay, you dudes, do you have any room in here? You have a little bit of room. That's pretty swell. I feel really weird having this gilded ginger in my inventory. I just know I'm going to end up feeding it to a slime, and I'm going to be super sad. Please no. Please don't happen to me. That would be sad. Well, I mean, I could put him like right here, and we could like dance around and stare at him. But I kind of like this spot. Like you walk out of your ranch, and you have a little gold Gordo that says goodbye to you. So here's what we're doing. We're putting it down right here. Master Gordo snare, done. Gilded ginger, done. Sounds like just a gigantomongous. It's humongous. Now all we need to do is sleep, and it should be there. Yes? I'm pretty sure yes. I'm also considering making a workbook depot. I think I will. Buy the mint mangoes over there and putting them by the other slimes. I think it's gonna be a really smart idea. It's even an extra buffer to store things. You know what? I think that's what we're doing. I think that's exactly what we're doing. Yeah, let's do that. But first things first, we're sleeping. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if this is going to be enough time to sleep to get him to spawn, but hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, Gold Gordo. Gold Gordo. Gold Gordo. Gold Gordo. Oh, you didn't see it. You didn't see it. You see nothing? Nothing. 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 Oh, I guess this means he's going to spawn gold slimes, which means I get to feed them. Ooh, here, you guys can hold on to these. Ooh, you guys don't see anything. Oh, Gold Gordo! Hey, buddy. Hey. How you doing? You're awfully big and gold and stuff. So this means I need to feed you 50 things because you don't have a food preference. Oof, that's a lot of food. Everybody wave bye. Well, actually, everybody say hi to the Gold Gordo. Hi, Gold Gordo. Now get ready to say goodbye to the Gold Gordo because we're going to feed him and make him super happy. Goodbye, Gold Gordo. Aw, do you only eat gilded gingers? Do I have to feed you? It says diet none. Are you purely anesthetic? Because if so, that's hilarious. Maybe I need to get another gold. Do I have to get a second gilded ginger? Ooh. Because it does say specifically in their diet, whenever you read the gilded ginger thing right here, it says, it says, it is the only known food that a gold slime will eat. Because, I mean, we fed gold slimes food. So maybe we need to give him a gold ginger, or gilded ginger to get him, like, out of there? And then explode and fed? That might be how this works. I wonder, it's either that or he's purely anesthetic. And if he's purely anesthetic, it's hilarious and it's a wonderful aesthetic to have right in the beginning of the ranch. But there it is, my first ever Gold Gordo, and I am happy to see it. So this means we kind of need to get back to the gilded ginger search. And now that I know what to look for, that makes things easier. It's just that little twig. It's like a little just a little twig sticking out. It's nothing overly fancy, and it's now that I know what to look for, I feel as if it'll be a lot more easy to find just exploring. We could go exploring. Oh gosh, we could go exploring. But one thing I do very much wonder, and I have no clue about, is with a gilded ginger, will they auto harvest themselves after a period of time, like normal vegetables will, meaning a slime would randomly eat it? Or do they stay in the ground until you, as the player, get nearby? That is a question that I have, because exploring the glass desert knowing what to look is one thing, exploring without knowing is another, but if it can be consumed randomly by another slime, that is a completely different, you know, that throws a wrench into the equation, like, oh snap, I mean, maybe it spawned here, but something ate it. So, like, that's an unknown. That is a big old unknown. How many ports you guys got in here? But there it is, I'm excited. That's so cool to see. Gold Gordo. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm a little sad that I can't feed him yet, but understandably so, because it looks like you need another gilded ginger. But I'm wondering, if I do that, does he blow up into a whole bunch of little slimes that I can feed with the gold shore shot, and then get tons of gold plorts? Ah, yeah, you know, thinking emoji. I don't know. So the only warp depots I have are these. The rest of them must be unlocked through treasure pods. Unless I mean, I didn't buy that one. It's only 3K. I'll buy that one. I'm not gonna buy that. Not gonna buy that. But I like the idea of actually creating these. Then, it's a pink warp depot, right? It's just it's pretty cheap. Like, looking at the materials for these, it's just stuff I have tons of. I mean, tabby plorch I can store. The berry one looks so cool. Can't lie, that's probably my favorite looking one. Quantum plorts, I've got some of those. And all I need to do is pick up a few tabby plorts and store them, which is a very, very, very easy thing to do. Like, the plan here would be just, I don't know, we put down warp tech, I'll say blue warp depot, and then we start putting mint mangoes here, and we put a warp depot at the other side where we have other slimes who use mint mangoes, and then we can share inventories between areas. That's the whole purpose of these, and it's just, understandably, it's pretty cool. It's actually a pretty nifty little idea or concept. You could even use warp depots to put, like, food in one area and slimes in another, but I think that would also create a time crunch, because you have to deposit them and then withdraw it. It'd be, like, inefficient, I guess, in a way. in a sense. But yeah, let's get these tabby plorts stored up. Let's go make that last one that I can currently make. And look into putting some warp depots in some specific areas. And maybe get back to particularly grinding for a gilded ginger without really worrying about slimes too much. Maybe just do like a couple nights in a row. See if we can test our luck here with another gilded ginger. Because oh boy howdy. Oh boy howdy. Do I want to see what happens to that gold Gordo? Because if I can feed him and he goes poof, and we get a ton of gold slimes, and I finally get to test out the gold shore shot, that would be awesome. Because otherwise I have to find gold slimes out in the wild, and we know that they're that's a rare occurrence. That's few and far between. That's not something that happens very often, sadly. It'd be awesome, but they're kind of too worth it they're worth too much to be seeing left, right, and center. At least that's what the devs says, or the devs say, I guess. Even though you can just go mass other plorts, the gold ones they'll forever be hidden. Feels bad, man. We'll be okay. We're adults. We got this. Okay, that was a perfect amount. Swell. I can sell everything in my inventory. I don't have the gilded ginger on me. I don't have to worry about, you know, getting rid of the wrong thing. We very much specifically still need to make money. I have enough money that I can go buy the next 7Z reward. I'm just gonna hang on to it because it's just the royal apiary. There's no particular rush. Let's just keep withdrawing here, making the money, and then get back to the gilded ginger hunting. Hey, goopy eyes. Oh, yeah, funny faces. I mean, I could go searching for treasure pods, but I feel as if that might end up getting not boring, monotonous, weird. Like, I could go a whole episode theoretically without finding a single one. Because like, there's so many places to look. But I would love to find them all because they have all the decorations and all the other things that I'm clearly missing. I'm gonna leave those plorts that are currently in there. I will put all of these away, but the tabby plorts in particular need to be stored in the refinery so I can make the last depot. Now I have to start thinking, where am I putting my depots? Probably a depot in Ogden's retreat that then goes to the other slimes that eat silver parsnips. I think it makes sense to start combining surplus food locations with the slimes that are going to be the consumers. And that stands to reason, yeah? Stands to reason. Stands to reason. What do you guys got in here? I still need to scooch that toy around. I just haven't really gotten to it. You know what? I got you guys. I'm just gonna do it now. I'm gonna bite the bullet and help you dudes out. Yay, it's in there. Made it. Goes through the first wall, but it doesn't go through the second wall, which is absolutely what I want to see. You should go right into this one, no problem, unless I just, like, overly fed it, right? Oh, no, perfect. All right, there you go. You guys enjoy your ridiculous surplus. That's perfectly acceptable that you have a silly surplus. I know it's a little silly looking. I know it's really silly looking. It's okay. I should bring more tabbies over here. Okay, the refinery is already there and waiting. All of these tabby plorts get stored. I'm just gonna store a whole stack of them. I do not want to sell these, not one bit. I could even put a mint mango warp depot here, because every now and then I seem to be having a surplus of mint mangoes for these dudes. Yeah, I mean, just to make life easier. These warp depots are surprisingly cheap. Like, those materials come from the glass desert pretty much en masse. And I still have to go back to my my apiaries. I've been neglecting those for a little bit. But that's because I was so focused on the gilded ginger and so focused on the grind and making the menace that, well, that kind of took a back seat, so that's perfectly understandable. Now, these honey plorts, they're probably going to be used for the apiaries, you know? Sounds like a logical conclusion, so I'm gonna store these just as a preemptive thing here. So when I get my royal apiaries, I can use them. Last thing I want to do is be like, oh, I can't even use them. Sad panda, man. I mean, I'm supposed to be selling these and making money, but these ones are actually plorts that I should store for the moment. So yeah, we'll do that. Okay, you guys, you need any extra mint mangoes? You absolutely do. I have a surplus of food on the ground, which. Oh, nope. Let me help you with that so it doesn't wither. Okay, and then that'll work with the depot. So, I mean, like right here, I'd rather pick this up and put down a warp tech, not the blue one. Let's see, where would I link this? I mean, it could go to the other honey ones, but okay, it could go to the same. No, Wait, those are... No, they're honey... No, You know what? I don't know. I'm going to leave that blank for the moment. I'm like trying to justify it, but I don't want to waste it. I do have to get the plorts out of here because these ones will start disappearing. But I think I need to get more tabby honeys going. You know, just looking at that pen, it seems a bit empty. We did have some of them turn into... They turned into tar a while back. I forget exactly how that ended up happening. Maybe a plort got through the cracks, so to speak. But yeah, that's definitely not a good thing. I don't want to do that. Let's keep these getting picked up here. I don't want them to wither away. Those plorts will start disappearing if I leave them on the ground too long. So how many did we end up putting away? 36? So we had 136 in here. That's an insane amount. Awesome. I'm gonna say hello to my gold Gordo buddy here. Just a second. I'm gonna wave hi to him. He's all fancy schmancy looking and whatnot. I could just make a whole bunch of Gordo snares. I can make master ones. They're pretty cheap. Put them all over the place and decorate my my ranch with just like just Gordos everywhere. And then never feed them. Just let them stand there looking all happy and whatnot. Be a totally legit thing. I can see that. I can see that being a thing. I can see why not. Oh my God, you with that googly eye though. You're looking pretty menacing. You're about to blow up with your googly eyes. And you got a wall, an actual wall of Q berries on the floor. Don't get into no trouble there, buddy boy. I do have some phase lemons I need to go store. I don't really know why I brought them back here. That was mostly an oopsie on my part. Oopsie. Whoopsie. Okay, you do not have the mango room. You have so many Q berries that I can actually see them wither. And that's sad, but that's just the leftover of the old setup we had. That's perfectly understandable. Leave those on the floor. They can eat them. I'll go feed some excess ones and some other rando slimes. And let's see about putting these phase lemons away. Go back to the silver parsnips might have withered. That's actually a very scary thought. I guess I should hit these up so they don't wither. And I mean, I'm going to a spot where they're gonna need mint mangoes anyway. Here, I'll take these mint mangoes. Don't worry, guys. I got your mint mangoes here. How are you dudes doing? You need some more phase lemons? Yeah, look at that. We finally have a surplus of phase lemons. You guys love it, don't you? You've never had a surplus of phase lemons. You guys always kind of, sort of want it. No more. No more will these dudes be unhappy. They've lived relatively unhappy. I mean, okay, they've had pretty great lives, but they've had some moments in the donk-donks. What was your favorite part of the video? Was it the part where it went donk, or the other part where it went donk-donk, or the donk-donk-donk-donk-donk, or the donk-donk-donk-donk-donk, which one did you like the most? I like the part where it went donk. That was a lot of donks. Was not expecting all of those donks there for some reason. Again, I kind of assumed I had an inventory slot, which I didn't. Donk, da da donk, 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 donk. All right, over to Ogden's retreat area, over to this parsnips, and let's get another depot down. Wait a minute. Did I make that gray one? No, I did not. Whoopsies. Whoops. Me so forgetful. Whoops. Yeah, I kind of want that to be a thing. That's sort of what I was trying to do. So warp tech, gray warp depot. Now I could make another. Oh no, I can't. I have the royal jelly. Darn. This is more reason to go over them apiaries and give them a little bit more love. Oh no, I ran out of energy. No, my super ultra omega dash boots died on me. No. Come on, super dash boots. Did it be so weird to play this game again? Hey, buddy. Hey, cutie. It'd be so weird to play this game again and not have any of these upgrades. I'm gonna feel so slow. I kind of remember that when I first started this run from my last run, because I had all the upgrades. I didn't have ultra dash boots back then, but I had like a form of dash boots. But yeah, I felt so slow, and then not having the jet. He's not starting with the jetpack. That's like, whoa, this is what movement speed can be. Oh my god, gross. Like, I feel so potato right now. Okay, you hang on to those. You guys need a warp depot, and I don't really like the idea of putting one up here. I think that's kind of weird. I'd like it to be closer to the pen, I think. Yeah, because the other one's gonna go in Ogden's place by the extra surplus place, so these would be like fed right away. So it's gonna go over here by the pen. So I think right here is a perfect spot for a gray one. A gray warp depot. Makes sense because, you know, silver parsnips and gray. I think that'll be easy enough for me to remember. Don't you growl at me like that, boyo. That wasn't a very nice thing. I am feeding you, good sirs. I am keeping you guys well fed. How dare you growl at me? How dare you? How dare you, good sir? Good sir, I asked you to stop that. All right, pick those up before they go poof. Cool, so we have well over 100 mosaic plorts. That's kind of a common occurrence here on the ranch. We sort of like mosaic plorts. They're pretty shiny, if I do say so myself. And I still need to go back to Ogden's place. I'm gonna get this done before I go back down to the docks. I think that's the plan. Oh, don't blow up on me. That'd be unwise. Guys, blowing up on me would be unwise. That's biting the hand that feeds you. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. Or it bites back. And it bites back harder than you could bite in the first place. Trust me. I don't know, those guys kind of have like gigantic fangs and things, so they might be able to numb a little bit harder than I am, or I could. But then again, I'm LeBeau or whatever my name is. Don't mess around with me. I got a vac gun. I will suck you out into space. I will send you to the slime sea, good sirs. It's a good place. The slime sea is a perfectly legitimate place to send slime. Okay. And everyone seems to disagree with me on this one. You put the slimes in the slime sea and then they go home. Nothing bad happens. There's nothing menacing about the slimes. You read the Slimepedia. Hey. The slime sea. You pause it. You read this, and it says good things. Yep. It says good things. The slimes like the slime sea, man. Everyone seems to think I throw the slimes into the sea all menacingly. I'm like, no, they're perfectly fine. Read the Slimepedia, man. They'll be A-okay. Come on, get rid of these plorts, dude. We're almost at 100K, which means when we buy it, we're gonna have 50K left over. 50K toward the next upgrade, whatever that one ends up being. Ooh, me excited. Me excited. The speed picks up when you run into the thing. Like the tempo of the sound effect is kind of cool. But anyway, again, it did it again. Oh my god. You go back, you pause the video right now, you rewind it, you go back and you watch that again. Yeah. Definitely this place is an insane spot to grow food. It seems to have to do with something with the area loading. With, like, I mean, none of this is, like, withered. It's all, for the most part, fine. Holy crap. What the heck? There were so many silver parsnips just popping off when I walked in here. Okay. This place is amazing. Ogden's Retreat, best food spot ever. I gotta love it. Ogden knows his food, man. All that tofu business. I'm gonna have a surplus unless I just shoot food in. Yeah, shoot food in there to feed them. They have plorts that need picked up too, because it all loaded at once. Wow, this is a great place to grow slimes, to wrangle slimes and grow food. Oh my days! I'm just kind of like stupefied, you know, just dumbfounded. Wow! Holy crap, man! I can't get over how it was like 400 carrots that just spawned and shot up and out of the garden plot all at once. Yep, this place feels deliciously broken, and I love it. Well, I don't know why I harvested all these when I can't sell them, and I gotta pick those up. Well, I mean, I don't really need these Q berries too much here. I'm gonna put these things just down. Wish it was easier to stack them. That'd be awesome. I'd make a mountain out of Q berries. I would build neatly with them. Yeah, these are mine now. My silver parsnips! Holy crap, dude! Just get into my inventory, would you there, silver parsnips? Little buddies? Little buddy pal friend of mine. Okay. It's pretty swell. 91 silver parsnips. Alright, you guys want some food? Holy crap, there's 50 more in there and I just picked up everything. Well, this place is nuts. Absolutely ridiculous, and I love it. You guys, you definitely need a little bit of food here, and I can sell the crystal. I need a market over there. Oh, do I absolutely positively need a market over there? If I don't get a market over there, I am really hindering myself a lot. Wow. I can't get over how many. I should just make everything that loves silver parsnips. That or just switch over some of those crops to different things, because that is absurd. That is absurd. I want to sleep 2 more days and go back over there again. That is just lovely. I gotta drop this stuff off. I don't have the space for it. I gotta go pick up those Q berries again. Even though I don't need them, I can't just in good faith leave like 100 Q berries. It was like 60 or 50 or something. I can't leave them just sitting on the ground, man. You guys are actively getting fed, which is pretty swell. I'm here to drop off these mint mangoes for inventory space. I think you guys will understand. You guys understand, right? Yes, something like that here. Have some extra mint mangaroonies. And I realize you have a couple extra mint mangaroonies. Okay. You have a lot of mint mangaroonies. There's like 200 mint mangaroonies in this place. That's a lot of mint mangaroonies. My mint mangoes now. And then I have 100 that will be stored in the depot. So the depot, I mean, here's kind of like a midway between both pens. So we're putting the blue warp depot here that is connected to the other set of mint mangoes. So you can see now how this all ties in. This is insane. You know what? The plot that's at the base, there's one that's empty. Is there anything else that I maybe just want to combine with a honey slime? Because I am producing far too many mint mangoes. Well, I could also put another thing that uses silver parsnips, but I don't think that's necessary. What do we want to mix? What do we want to do there? We gotta mix it up a smidge, huh? I think we need to mix it up a smidge. However, guys, it is totes my goats time to wrap it up here. Episode 55 of Slime Rancher. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series as much as I am. This game still has a whole lot of like random surprises just like that tucked away for me. Yeah, today's episode brought to you by silver parsnips. Just lots of silver parsnips. That was ridiculous. These guys over here, I still think, have a ton of plorts. Those guys back there with the crystal plorts, they're full. Wait, oh, I emptied these. Okay. I need to get another market thing pre-made. I need to get it over at Ogden's place. We're producing so much money. We're 200K. I can go buy the upgrade now and have 59K towards the next one. Like, this is good stuff. So again, wrap it up here, guys. Episode 55 of Slime Rancher. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next time.